5 years after its first teaser trailer, Uzumaki finally dropped its first episode, and after watching it, I have to say, I think it exceeded my expectations. Uzumaki is one of Junji Ito's most iconic works. You've probably heard of Junji Ito before. He's famous for crafting some of the most unique horror stories in all across manga, particularly in the body horror genre. Unfortunately, adaptations of his work haven't fared well, and often receive poor ratings all across the board. So when the first trailer for Uzumaki came out, many fans, including myself, were skeptical. But now, having seen his first episode in all its glory, I think it's even better than what I expected. Adapting the story in black and white was a perfect choice. Several studios have tried to bring Junji Ito's work to the screen in the past, but they've all struggled to capture the immense detail in his work until now. Horror and anime are two genres that don't often mix well, and from what I've seen, they usually start off strong but end up falling apart, like The Promised Neverland, or even, for example, Made in Abyss, one of my favorite personal horror animes, for being so unexpectedly different with its approach to horror. But in 2024, I think Uzumaki easily takes the cake as being the creepiest of them all. The version airing on Adult Swim stays true to the source material by using only strictly black and white. I honestly think it's much scarier than it had been in color. There's something to be said for the less is more approach, and it's perfectly executed flawlessly over here. To give you an idea how faithful this adaptation is, I own a copy of Uzumaki, and the scenes from the manga are nearly identical to what's on screen. The lack of music enhances the overall sense of creepiness, making it almost impossible to look away. After all these years, we finally have a Junji Ito adaptation that does his work justice. That being said, there are some pacing issues in the first episode, and it felt a little rushed at times. And while nothing major was skipped, the fast pace left me wondering if this will be a recurring issue as the series continues. So far, only one episode has been released, and I'm really enjoying it, but it feels almost criminal that we'd had to wait over 20 years for a proper Uzumaki adaptation. But I think this could be the gateway that introduces many new fans to Junji Ito's work. Just as a heads up, however, if you liked what you saw, be prepared for more body horror, as that's a signature element in most of his stories. I was reading online that Uzumaki will only run about 4 to 5 episodes, likely through the entire month of October. If this is a case of just a taste of what's to come, I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing more of his stories adapted in his style. That's all I got to say for this video. If you enjoy it, please let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for the support, thanks for watching. I appreciate you, every single one of you. Apologize, I butchered that. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much, peace, and hope you all take care. Thank you.